What I gwan, peeps, what I gwan? It's Valerie's Naturals Oracles. And today I really have to clear the energies. I sat here and did a half-an-hour tirade in reference to a question that's been bugging me all morning. And the question was, and I can't believe it because I took out a whole load of cards, went to the bottom of the deck, everything, and I just decided, let me just start again and leave the oracles that I got in the first place so that you can actually see what went down. But it'll probably come up with a different explanation now. Okay? But what we've got here is that, what cards have I got here? I've got here the love oracles, and you can do a spread with them. It's past, present, future, and outcome basically. But I'm going to clear the energies again because I really need to, for some reason it wouldn't record, and that's really weird for my camera to do that. It is such a weird thing for my camera to do that. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance in reading these cards. Please clear any previous energies. Good energies only. Good energies only. Thank you, Spirit. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please clear any previous energies. Good energies only. Good energies only. Before I carry on with this tirade, and it's got really smoky now, before I carry on, if you're not subscribed, why not? Hit the subscribe button and the alert bell so you know when I'm going to do another video. And as you can see, my Patreons get it first. Every single video I do, Patreon sees it first. Okay? And any extendeds I do, sometimes I don't even see the light of day apart from my Patreons. Some of them I will release if they're not too personal. But anyway, for the price of a coffee, you can join me on Patreon. I'm not going to say any more about that because you're missing out. So, anyway, I asked Spirit the question. Spirit, is your person really your soulmate, twin flame, or whatever? Or is it just a karmic who's behaving? Like, because you can have karmic twin flames. Okay? There's reasons why you're asking the question, and there's reason why Spirit has brought this to me, because I know there's a lot of people in separation with who they consider to be their soul connections, and there's various reasons. So I had to ask Spirit the question. Excuse me, I should get some water out. But I pulled these 4 cards previously because I went in for a whole half-an-hour tirade, okay? And what's come out here is interesting. What's come out is interesting. So the first card is in the past position. This is the card, okay? And it says here, balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges, okay? So this immediately says to me that the situation between you guys weren't balanced. And I'm not going to say any more about that because there's so many different things in there. There's they could have been selfish and you could have been selfless. They could have been controlling and you didn't like that. And there's a reason why you're in separation because there was no balance there. Do you know what I mean? Screenshot it. That's a good little intro. So, in the current position, we've got forgiveness. You can't make this up, can you? It says here, stop focusing your energy on past events. For life is too precious to waste. You create your reality with what you think, dream, and imagine. Are you still thinking about the wrong or the right? I mean, you flip it, switch it, twitch it. Whatever way you're looking, you could be a man, you could be a woman, you could be non-binary. Whoever your person is, you're thinking about the past and all the wrongs that they did you. You're still doing that currently. This could have been gone on for 5 years ago. This could be 2 years ago, but you can still feel this person's energy. And what you've got to forgive and release, because forgiveness is not always about them. Forgiveness is about yourself. You need to forgive yourself for putting yourself in that position in the first place. And you need to forgive yourself and show yourself self-love. Okay, you also need to forgive this person because without forgiveness, you're going to still keep holding the bitterness. You don't want that in your life. You don't want the bitterness because you're forever. That'll be holding you back. You need to find the self-love to move on. Okay, because I'm not saying. And the question is this a karmic or is it not a karmic? And we're going to answer the question in a minute. But What I've got here is, this is the current position, forgiveness. You've got to forgive yourself as well as this person, whatever they did or whatever, you know, flip it, switch it. So, in the future, this is the future position. It says, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Stop focusing on this person and think about your future, your purpose. Is there passions? Is there things you should be doing in the background rather than focus on this person? Because I'm telling you, if you do, it will take your mind off of it. It will take your mind off of it. Have you been called? Are you a chosen one? Have you been called to do something and you're focusing more on this person rather than going with the flow to see where life leads you? Because the outcome, and this one is the outcome, okay? Let me just tell you, this is the outcome. It says, acceptance is the key to inner peace. See, you're going to just resign yourself and accept the situation as it is. Because it says, at times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Release it. If this is meant to be for you, it will not go by you. And in answer to the question, is this a karmic or a twin flame? At the bottom of the deck, I can't believe it. It's a twin flame. It says twin flame here. But that's too simple an answer. You know that's too simple an answer. It says twin flames, and it says emotions are natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. And it's also saying here, look, sexual union, honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there will, you know, some of you are going to link up because it's got the friendship card next. But we could keep going with that. But I'm going to get some cards out. I originally got out the Witch's Tarot, and it's like, for some reason, when things like that happen, it's for a reason. Spirit didn't want me to get that message out. I sat there for half an hour going through this, right? Because I'm using my camera today, and my camera cuts out every half an hour. And I went for a whole half an hour, and then the battery went dead, and I lost whatever I filmed in that half an hour. So don't worry, we're going to do this again because this is too good, okay? So let's have a look and see. I'm going to use... And I did a review on these last week, actually. The Illuminated Tarot. They're actually like playing cards, but they have double meanings. They're playing cards and tarot at the same time. You could use them as playing cards, really, but they're too big to be the normal playing cards. They are tarot, but they're like playing cards. So anyway, let's get a message out. So, is this person a karmic or is it a twin flame soulmate connection? I believe this person is a connection and it's not necessarily a karmic twin flame or anything like that. But what you have to remember with these situations is you are both here to learn lessons. And this person, even though they are a twin flame soulmate connection, sometimes they're just here to teach you a lesson and you need to move on from that. But because of the connection you have with this person, you find that hard sometimes. Do you know what I mean? You find it hard. But you've got to let it go. If this person is for you, that it will never go by you. For real, if this person is for you, it will never go around you, by you. This person could be your twin flame, but, you know, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give us the message. Is this person the twin flame, or are they karmic? Or is it just the circumstances that are keeping you apart here, Spirit? Because it's saying at the bottom of the deck, this is actually a twin flame, which to me, I don't like to use the twin flame, banding that around, because twin flames are actually a rare phenomenon, if you didn't know, okay? To be together with your twin, not so much as the rare phenomenon, what it is, it's rare for you to get together because of the circumstances. Some of these twin flames are here to live out karma over and over again, and each lifetime it gets worse, and until they snap out of it and realise what they should be doing, do you know what I mean? Which is they have a purpose on this earth. And they could be just here just to teach lessons as well. So, let's get a message out. Let's find out what we got here. So, yes, they could be your twin flame, your soulmate, your connection. But what is it? Now, look. And let me see if these cards are upside down first of all. Oh, yeah, they're upside down. The first card that's come out is the Two of Wands. In this deck, it has double meanings. So the Two of Wands is somebody at a crossroads. But at the same time, this card also means that there was bickering and arguing in the past. There was heated debates. There was arguments going on with you two. Okay? And it's like one or both of you made a decision to walk away from each other. Okay? There was a crossroads. Something was heated. You see the fire? Something was heated and there was an argument here. Okay, there was some kind of argument here. And they both and like, although this situation came to a crossroads, so something happened to make you ponder. I'm going to focus on you here. Because this is somebody who you probably have got a soul connection with, right? But something happened in the past that made you question it. But when you started arguing, you said, that's it. That's it. I'm walking away from this. I'm walking away from this. So what's coming up next? Let's make sure these cards are in the upright. Because at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Spades. But this is also the Chariot card in this deck. Okay. So, is it deception they're coming forward to you with? But anyway, we're not going there. So, we've got the King. The King of... we've got the King of Spades. The King of Spades is the King of Swords. Okay? This is the person. This is your person. So, the reason why problems arose... This is part of it. This is not going to resonate with everybody. But what I'm getting here is this person was highly logical. They were playing mind games. Normally with the King of Swords, they're usually upright, honest, to the point. They don't mince their words either, okay? And they're usually truthful. But what also I get with this card is that these people sometimes are in their logic. Sometimes they play chess games. They make moves in their mind, and if it works, they proceed to the next move. And they did that, but you caught on. You caught on to that nonsense. And that's probably part of the argument. Now, that's not going to resonate with everybody. That's not going to resonate with everybody, okay? It's not. But this person, I like to talk about characters. And this is part of the reason as well, okay? Because we're talking about two people here. We're not talking about anybody else at the moment, okay? So this is a character as opposed to a person. This is a character. This is somebody who, in fact, did have great love for you. But they preferred not to show it, and this is why the King of Swords is here. They wanted to be up in their logic, and so this is just like a confirmation for me. It's like they do have great love for you, but they just hid it. And this is somebody who hides a lot from a lot of people. They portray an image. It's almost like a mask. They portray an image. Do you know what I mean? They play games. It's like a game to them. It's almost like it's a game to them. Because if this is your if you really are divinely connected and this is your counterpart, they're probably empathic as well. Let me tell you something. This person's probably empathic as well. But they don't know what they're doing with their gifts. And what happens in this case is like they're probably empathic and they're attracting the wrong people. And they have options. But is it low-level options is the question. Okay? Is it people of a lower vibration that they're attracting? And as they're attracting these people are actually loading on their demons on their back. And this is why this person's behaving this way, because they've had a great hurt in the past. And they're very cautious. So they're locking away their heart and throwing away the key. But the only problem is it's caused problems in this relationship because they're not to know they're doing it to the wrong person. But you showed this person nothing but loving and kindness. And do you know what I mean? So now we've got the four of Pentacles here. This is somebody holding back. This is somebody holding back, and this is you. You've decided to hold back from this person. You're holding back from this person because of the nonsense they went on with. You see, we've got the King of Swords here and the King of Hearts. These two, yeah, in certain circumstances, the King of Hearts is a loving, caring person. Okay. Very, very warm, comforting person. But with the King of Swords here, this person was holding back. And they were doing all sorts of nonsense in the background. This is why you had this argument and you walked away. And now you're withholding from this person. You're withholding your time, energy, your money, anything and anything. You've blocked this person. Do you see this person peeking out of that window? Can you see that? I'm going to show you. Can you see that person peeking out of that window? That's you just guarding yourself. Guarding yourself against this person now. Or it could be that you're just blocking yourself away from this person. Let's see what else comes out. You see what I mean? This card is the Two of Swords. Okay, you're blind and deaf to the situation. But like I said, these cards have double meaning. And this is the Hangman. So not only are you blind and deaf to this situation, and this person is probably doing their own thing as well, but there's a stagnancy in this relationship, okay? There's a stagnancy going on here. The Hangman, you know, the situation is clouded, it's uncertain, it's unclear. That cycle has not closed. Even though you're gone off and you're defending yourself and you're just hiding from this situation because you can't be bothered. This situation is kind of like in Hangman mode. It's like the cycle hasn't been broken. The cycle hasn't closed. Okay? This cycle hasn't closed. And look here. This because of the heartbreak. You see, look. You can't make this up. This is the argument. This is the backlash. This is it. And this is the Three of Swords. Okay? The Three of Spades is the Three of Swords. It caused heartbreak. Because, you know, it's like, you can't believe this person was doing what they're doing. They were being in their logic. They might have showed you one face. It's almost like a love bombing situation. I don't like to use those terms because that means that this person could have narcissistic tendencies. And I don't want to go down that road. All I'm going to say is this person broke your heart. Okay? This is the past situation though. This person broke your heart because of what they were doing. Do you know what I mean? Because you were genuine with this person. But look here now, let me show you something. Okay, this is the Six of Clubs, right? And then, but this card again has a double meaning. It's the Tower moment, okay? But this Tower moment is in reverse, okay? So what's happening is this person has realized what they were doing in their logic, and they're trying to. Remember I said to you about closing cycles? This person don't want to close this cycle. This person really doesn't want it. In the back of their mind, they don't really want to close this cycle. They want to win at all costs. The Six of Clubs is, you know, the Six of Clubs is the Six of Wands. They don't want to close this cycle. They want to win at all costs. When I see that together, that's ridiculous. They don't want to, and I'm saying ridiculous because they caused the problem in the first place, okay? But this person in their logic, right, was playing mind games so that you would be up in your head so they can win at all costs. They wanted you to be despondent. They wanted you to be at their beck and call. They wanted you to be the person that was forever in and out. They could be in and out of your life. Why would they do that? It might become clear later. But what we've got here now is the Eight of Pentacles. This person, really in hearts of hearts, even though they were doing what they were doing, this is what I'm saying to you. They're trying not to close this cycle because they want something with you. Okay? And this person, maybe they do want to come forward with a, because this is the current position now. This person maybe does have this great love and you can't, you know, you're living rent free in this person's head because now they want to come forward and work on this situation with you. This is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay? It's the Eight of Diamonds. Diamonds is pentacles in these decks. Okay? In the playing cards. But this person really does want to work with you. They want to work on this situation. This is the current position. But they don't know how to. It's like they've got some imbalance. This is why we've got this card here. Something wasn't balanced in this situation. Do you know what I mean? And that's the current position. Let's see what's here. So this card is the Eight. It's the Eight of Cups. This is you walking away. Not only did you withhold from this person, but you walked away from them. And I believe this is the healing card. This is also the double meaning. I think it's the Star card as well. Let me just double check. I'm going to double check. This is very rare I do this. But because these cards have double meanings, I need to know. Not only did you walk away, but you're healing your situation. And that's kind of like current, future energies. And I'm just going to double check that is the Star as well. So the Eight of Hearts. No, it's the Moon card. Oh, I knew it was either the Sun or the Moon. Okay, that changes it. So not only are you withholding from this person, but you know their secrets. This is part of what's going on. You know their secrets with this person. That's why you're withholding, because you know this person has got stuff going on in the background they're not telling you about. They're refusing to tell you about. They want to come forward to you, but it's a problem to them because they know they're going to have to reveal their secrets. And this is why there's stagnation here. This is why there is stagnation here, people. Oh, what I want, peace, what I want. So, again, I'm going to have to reiterate. Yes, this is possibly your person, but there's so much situations going on in the background that they're in hangman mode. But you know what I'm getting from spirit? This person wants you to wait for them, but you can't. It's not your problem. It's their problem. Because look here now. See what I mean? They've got options. And they're confused. They're confused. They could have picked it, they picked shit. And now, this is why they're in hangman mode. Because, you know, a lot is going on with this person. I'm telling you right now, there's a lot going on with this person. And they're not talking about it. They didn't share it with you. They made excuses. They could have even made excuses why you had this heated debate in the first. Because in these cards, it's a heated debate. Okay? In these cards, it's a heated debate. Not only is it the Two of Clubs, you know, somebody at a crossroads. This is a heated debate. It's a double thing. So, whatever they did, it was heartbreaking. It could have been heartbreaking for both of you because they didn't really want you to walk away. They wanted you to be their puppet. This is what I'm getting here. They don't want to close down this cycle. They want to win at all costs. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Like I said, this person had choices in it. And this is the Chariot card. This is the Seven of Swords. Or the Seven of Swords is my deception card. So one of the options was, I'm flinging the cards everywhere. One of the options was to deceive you because they had things going on in the background. They wanted to keep you stuck. They not only wanted to keep you stuck, but they wanted to explore their options at the same time. But now they realise what the hell is going on. Oh, here's the Sun card, you see? They've realised they want to come forward to you now. But is it in a deceptive way? Because this is the Seven of Swords. This is not only the Chariot, but the Seven of Swords. Do they have the structure and discipline? When I see the Chariot, I always think immediately about structure and discipline. Yeah, they want to move forward to you. But at the same time, is it in a deceptive way? Is the question. Because look here, they know that you're their happiness. This is the Eight of Pentacles. This is the new stable beginning. This is what they want. This is at the bottom of the deck now. This is future energies. This is what they want. This is the Sun card as well. So not only is it the Ace of Pentacles, they want a new stable beginning with you. They want their happiness. They want their happiness. But what we got here is the Eight of Spades. This is the Eight of Spades, but this is also the Eight of Spades is the Ace of Swords, but this is also the Justice card here. And I'm going to double check that because these are double meanings. Do you see the balance of scales? I think it's either the Justice or Patience. Let me just double check. I'm sorry, people, because these cards are very tricky sometimes. The Eight of, yep, I was right. Justice. Karma. This person wants to come forward to you. You are living rent-free in this person's head. You see, when you see the Eight of Spades, this is somebody who's up in their head and it's a trap they've set for themselves. They pick shit. They played games, but the games they played trapped them in their own mind. And they don't know what to do now. Because you're holding back from this person. Not only are you holding back from this person, but you know this person's hiding stuff from you. This is karma. This is their karma, them being up in their head. This is their karma, them being up in their head. What's next? Oh my goodness. The this is the Ace of Swords. This is why they're up in their head, because they know they need to come forward and make something clear to you. They need to give you some clarity, some truth. The Eight of Spades, this is the Ace of Spades, this is the Ace of Swords, okay? They need to come forward to some clarity, and this is why they're up in their head as well. They see you as their happiness, and they want to come forward to you, but they're stuck in your head because they're going for karma. Karma nyam dembati. But secondly, this person, this person needs to come forward with some clarity. I'm going to do one more card. We've got the Jack. We've got the Jack of... This is the Page of Hearts. This is the apology card. Are they going to come forward with an apology? Are they going to come forward with some kind of emotional gesture? When you see the Jacks in here, Jacks are pages, okay? This person wants to come forward with an apology, okay? With some kind of apology. And this is also, I believe this is also the Two of Cups. Not the Two of Cups. This is also the Lover's card, I believe. So this person wants to come forward, but I'm going to double check that as well. That could be the Two of Cups. When I see that, no, it's the, no, okay. Ace of Hearts. Because these cards are tricky sometimes. Where is it? Where's the Jack of Hearts? King, Ace. No, it's the Jack of Hearts I want. Come on! Wasting time here! No, no, it has one meaning for that card. Sorry, people! Yeah, this person wants to come forward with an apology or an immature emotional gesture. This is about the self-conscious as well. According to that book, this is about the subconscious mind as well. This is about what they're thinking. And they do have some emotions for you. I'm going to get a quick card out before we go. Okay? I'm going to get out Twin Flames in Separation. This is where is it? That's the Karmic Chronicles. This is the Separation. Let me just see. Soulmates in Separation. Let's see what comes out here. I'm going to be as quick as I can. If this runs out, please, I'm going to do an extended to this and clarify some of these cards, because some of these cards are very tricky. But Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give us the message in reference to this soulmate in separation. What does this person want to say? What is in the back of their mind and they don't want to say it? What is it their higher self is thinking about this separation? Because the last card that come out is actually somebody wanting to come forward with an apology. This is future energies. So in answer to the question that I asked Spirit in the first place, yes, this is your connection. But there's so much going on in the background with this person. It says, I wanted to trap you. I said that, didn't I? They wanted you where they wanted you. Do you know what I mean? It's not fair, is it? And then, oh, see, this is one of their options in the background. They could have been an F-boy, an F-girl. The player from the Himalayas, and that's where their options would come in. They was that kind of person that says, you make me smile, though. You was nothing but comforting to this person, and you made them feel comfortable. But, but they never tell you that. They made me do it. Did they have people in the background that was egging them on when it comes to you, for you to be so? It was almost like they were testing you out to see where you was coming from. Okay? Whether you was the one that was, how far they could push you. It's almost like they wanted to see how far they could push you. Okay. Were they behaving like an energy vampire to you? Did you feel drained after dealing with this person? Did that really happen? Did they really play on your energy? Do you feel the dark entities coming from them? But this is what they're saying. They want to make love to you. Why are they saying that? See, they do all that, but they don't want to be truthful with you. It says, you were the best thing in my life. And they effed it up. You were the best thing. You was the best thing since sliced bread, as far as they're concerned. But they would never tell you that. They might tell you that in the future. One more card before I go. Can we talk? Just I mean, that was the last card that came out. That Page of Hearts. This is somebody wanting to come forward with an emotional gesture or an apology, and it's because they want to talk. I'm dropping the mic, people. Please. Come and join me at the extended, where I actually clarify a lot of these cards to see why things are happening. For example, what was the arguments were about? Why are you withholding from this person now? What was their options? Likewise, please subscribe, hit the alert bell, so you know when I'm going to do another video. Because this gets deeper. In the extended on Patreon, I'm going to go even deeper on these cards. So join me. Take care and Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.